Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Slay the Spire. And last time we played, we, well, managed to get to finally finish Ascension 8 with a fun little orb deck. A lot of cycling and Meteor Strike. And then I did an off-camera run afterwards, and it went really well. And I actually finished Ascension 9 as well. Let's just have a quick look at that run because it was really good. I'm very, very sad I could not. It's not this run though. I could not show you that on screen. We played a power deck and we actually managed to get beyond perfect in our score. We killed all 3 bosses without taking any damage. The last boss died in 6 turns, taking 0 damage. Playing basically only powers and using apparitions to stay alive until our powers murdered them. We did get pretty lucky, even getting the Mummified Hand in the end, which makes every power I play make another card free. So yeah, that was a great run. It's unfortunate that we couldn't televise that. On the other hand, it means that we can now start on Ascension 10, and I hope you don't mind me skipping Ascension 9, which just makes bosses tougher, so more hit points on them. This time we're also going to start each run cursed, in addition to all the other difficulty additions that Ascensions bring us. So let's jump right into another run with the Defect. Greetings, Mr. Whale. What do you have for me? You can transform a card, you can give me 3 random potions. I could give all my gold, 99, for removing 2 cards. That's a pretty good deal. Or get a random boss lyric. No, let's do the removing of 2 cards. Let's get rid of a strike and defend. Make our deck a little thinner. Now, our deck does not have an identity yet, so I really don't want early elites. That said, we cannot avoid a path that it has at least 1 elite here. We have no interest in an early shop because we don't have any money anymore. So we might go this way. It's pretty bad, but at least this way we only get 1 elite and we get a couple of question marks. Yeah. It's not really a good path here, so let's hope that we can pick up some semblance of a deck before we meet that elite, or we're just gonna get murdered. Ascender's Bane is what we get for being on Ascension 10. This curse starts in our deck every time. We cannot remove it, but it removes itself the first time we draw it, because it's ethereal. It can strike the acid slime here, zap, be fully defended because there's no damage incoming, and Ascender's Bane is out of my deck. Good. Here he's not attacking, so let's dual cast, strike, and he's dead. Good. Add a card to my deck. Skim, Hologram, Barrage. Barrage is the only card that really goes in a direction here, so we could pick that up, but we've done orb decks just before, a bunch of them, and Barrage. I prefer picking up Barrage after I have some Orby cards, Orb Generation cards. Here we're gonna take a bunch of damage, unfortunately. Well, like 3. And I think I'm gonna just put up another orb. That does not trigger the armor on these lice, so that can be good or bad. I think I can kill you? No, I'm 1 off, so it's dual cast. Hope that kills you. It does. Good. And then strike, and strike you again. And you're almost dead. And pass to kill you. Nice. Good. Ooh, Meteor Strike. We cannot cast it though. Is it worth to pick up the Meteor Strike now and then try to figure out a way to cast it? It can't be. Can't be good. Because we would need like turbo or something to be able to cast it. I'm not gonna take it here. We just did a Meteor Strike run on camera, and this is also super risky. Yeah, I'll take the Golden Idol and take 80 damage for taking it. And maybe I should have taken the max HP loss because we have to fight that elite. I kind of forgot. I think I'm gonna fully defend here. This is a bit of a race, this fight, so we do want to also deal damage, but this hand doesn't have any defense in it anyway, so this is the perfect turn to do some damage. And here we could triple defend again, just be fully defended. Can we kill? 16, 19, and 6 is 24 for 25, so we cannot kill because he has armor. Do I go for full defense here? Yeah, that's... I think. Maybe that's bad. Is this a kill? 9, this is 18, and 6 is lethal. Goodbye. Get a weak potion, apply 3 weak. Again with the barrage, it really wants us to go that direction. I'm once again not gonna take any of these. I'm still looking for a sort of defining card. That may come back to hurt us a lot when we hit that Elite and don't have an actual deck yet. Lice being lice. I think we just defend, and strike? I think I'm striking so we can get rid of the armor buff. Would have been reasonable to do the other thing instead. Strike kills the front louse, and then we can hopefully maybe kill one with the dual cast. 50%? No. That's a lot of damage to take early. Ouch. And Zap strike, Zap dual cast is lethal, but we have very little life to go into that Elite fight that we cannot dodge. And none of these cards help. Turbo, reprogram, it's just all horrible. And you begin by murdering me. It's just great. Let's dual cast here. Defend. I think I'm gonna throw the weak potion, so we maybe have some sort of shot of not dying. They're gonna hit us to 5 though. So we need 1 unless we can kill him, but I don't think we can. We cannot. So we do need 1 defend. Do want the strike here, I think. Do we defend again? I think we do. And we die? Wow, that's an early death. Well, I don't see a way around it here. No, even if we get lucky with the dual casting, we cannot ever kill the spike slime. And that's just gonna kill us even through the block. Cool. Zap, dual cast, strike, die. That was a quick one. A familiar feeling. What that means is, well, I'm definitely gonna start right again. But it also means that we have to get to the first boss to even get something from the whale. Which is a bit sad. Hello again, talk, leave, yeah. Got to hit that first boss. Shop, campfire, question marks, elites, ooh. Anyway, I can dodge elites? No. Once again, I cannot dodge all elites. So again, going a question mark, shop, campfire sort of way seems good. Whew. This is being rough. Really wants to show us that we're playing on Ascension 10 here. Well, at least we killed a louse. Defend to not take damage. Do I have lethal? Probably not. Strike is not enough. So what I do is defend, strike, and zap, because strike does nothing here. And then we should have lethal, right? Yeah. Steroid potion, gain 5 strength, at the end of your turn lose 5 strength, and choose 3 cards. I don't hate Sweeping Beam, so let's take that. Doesn't really define our deck, but it's a card. We can upgrade a card or obtain a relic, but I definitely do not want the Normality Curse. I don't want Injury, but it's only 21%, and Injury is not the end of the world, so let's do that. Upgrade a card, and that's probably gonna be... Free Zap? Sure. Could make an argument for upgrading the Sweeping Beam. We did not get the curse, so that's good. Sweeping Beam to draw a card, dual cast for maximum damage, and strike his face. Zap for free, defend to be full defended, and strike. And not lethal. Actually, it is lethal. Didn't realize I had an orb. It's even lethal in multiple ways. Swift Potion, draw 3 cards. I'm gonna pick a capacitor here just because I want to try to build that power deck again. That went so well for me off screen. Yeah, there's just no way to dodge all elites, so might as well go here. Yeah, lose 15 HP to upgrade 2 random cards, even if it's just 2 defense. They're probably gonna make us those 15 HP back anyway. Now, could remove a card, and I do want to. Can't buy any relics. Nothing super interesting here. I'm just gonna remove a strike. Could buy another capacitor, but that seems a bit excessive since we don't have anything to stack orbs yet, and the rest doesn't really fit into our deck. So, well, as much as a deck as we have already. Let's Smith. Upgrade the Sweeping Beam. 9 AoE is better than 6 AoE. Yes. Captain Obvious strikes again. And we get some armor. How do I have 5 armor? What did I do to get 5 armor before I cast Defend? Must have done something. Defend, fully defenses, strike him and get the capacitor down. He's not attacking us, so we can go all out with the damage. And be lethal. Cool. Defragment another power. Gonna pick it up. Smith again and upgrade our, I think, the defragment. Even if this is not the power deck and we end up in the orb deck, we still get something. Speaking of orbs, Symbiotic Virus at the start of each combat, channel 1 dark. And now we have to fight this Elite without much synergy in our deck, but yeah, let's see if it works out. Defend, no. They're both 2 powers, and then run the 8-point defense, so we take a damage. Get a bunch of dazes, but we couldn't avoid that anyway. Sweeping Beam, because AoE is good here, and drawing cards is good too. Defend and dual cast for maximum damage, even if it's spread around. Take 10. It's a lot of damage to take, but this is an Elite fighter, not the easiest of those. Unfortunately, I cannot kill you, but I don't really want to kill you. I want to kill you. Couldn't get lethal with the lightning strike here anyway, so I prefer to kill the one in the front line rather than this guy. Sweeping Beam is great here. And then we zap. And we dual cast for lethal. Okay. Not the worst. Back of preparation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Can be quite useful. These cards cannot. Well, they can, but not for us. Let's take the shop and not... we actually didn't realize this is a 2 Elite path I just took here. Oh well. I'll just be dead again. Probably removing a card here. Magnetism. That's new art on magnetism. That's weird art. Let's remove a strike. And hope we don't meet the Gremlin Knob. Don't have the gold to do anything here, which would have been much cheaper to remove here, but I couldn't know that. Okay, 1 thief. That might be handleable. Not that we have tons of defense. Question is, do I even... Probably do defragment. I definitely do defend. Do I fully defend? I think I fully defend. Must be good to fully defend here. We zap for free, we capacitor, defend. Fully defended. Deal some damage with our orbs. If we ever get this lightning orb to go off, then we're golden. The question is whether we do that before he runs next turn. We get to do that. So this does not look like it yet, but I think we still have lethal. Yeah, very, very much lethal. Very, very lethal. Fire potion and add a card to my deck. Well, we could still be an orb deck instead of a power deck because all our powers are orb focused, and then fission is nice. It's not insane. Let's grab it. Let's see if we can run a fission deck somehow. Ooh, he's a very painful person. On the plus side, we do get to set up a bit here, because he only wakes up on his 3rd turn or once we deal 8 damage to him. If we had Channel Zap here, though, we do 8 damage to him, so... Do I do that, even? Maybe I don't Channel Zap. What do I want to set up? capacitor would be nice, but that's about it. Maybe I do go for Zap. Could even go for Zap Fission here. Is that better than just dual casting? Get a bunch of orb slots, but I think I just want to dual cast here. If we wake him up anyway, we might as well do it with the dual cast. And end this turn. That's a painful round. Is there anything I want to draw, really? I guess the upgrade Defend, but let's just go Capacitor, Defend, Strike. And we take 12 damage here, which is very annoying, but... Can we kill? This deals 44 damage. Then he takes another 10 from the lightning orb, so we're at 54. This deals 9, and this deals 20. It's not quite lethal? Super close though. Right? 20. 64. Plus 10. 74. Plus 9. I would draw a card and have 1 mana left over. If we drew a strike, it would be fine, but risking that... What am I gonna do here? I think we just go for the steroid potion. Then we Sweeping Beam. We Zap. Dual cast. Throw a Fire Potion and have him die to lightning. Okay, cost us 2 potions, but saved us a lot of life, so I think that's worth it. Bronze Scales, whenever you take damage, deal 3 damage back. And this would go rather for the power deck. This would help us with our orbs. But it's not a really good card. For the boss, Safe Repair doesn't do anything, and we're very close to the boss. So maybe taking Ball Lightning is better. Just don't like Ball Lightning. It's just not a great card. Upgrades to just do some more damage. But yeah, we don't have the power synergies yet. Let's take this. I think we have to rest so we don't die randomly. This is a boss where you can relatively easily perfect the fight, not take any damage. But you can also just not, and then we would die. And as you all know, I don't enjoy dying very much. End this turn. Defragment, Zap, Sweeping Beam, Ball Lightning. So next time we need to hit him for 32 if we can. We definitely can if we fission. Well, I said definitely. Oh, we can with the dual cast, easily. So I do dual cast. Then I probably fission to do maximum damage with our orbs. And gain some orb slots, but that's not really super important here. We lose our orbs. Oh well. Now he's attacking us, which I don't like. Gonna zap him for it. Defend. Strike him for it. And we did not split him, so we take some damage, but a tiny bit of damage is fine. This time... Oh, we're gonna Sweeping Beam. Going to zap. And... if I strike here, he might eat 2. We need to get you to 21, so he needs to take 2 of the lightning, so if 2 of these land here, it's fine. I could zap him, strike him instead. That seems safer, right? This, now if he takes 1 of the lightnings, he splits. And yeah, and get rid of the slime. Yep, we take no damage. We get a very low split here, so that's acceptable, especially if we can find our Sweeping Beam, which unfortunately we cannot. But we can just kill him. Ah, maybe that was wrong. Do I even want to fission here? I don't think I do. Oh, I should have removed the slime, of course. This seems very lethal. Yes. Goodbye. So in the end, we didn't have to heal. We could have just done the fight without healing, but you never know. So if you want to run a power deck, you want creative AI. Although we still don't have any power synergies. If we run an Orb deck, we want Rainbow or Meteor Strike, with Meteor Strike having the distinct disadvantage that we can't cast it at the moment. Since we have gone for the Orb deck before, I'm going to try to go for the Power deck here. It might just fail. If we don't find the synergies, we just lose. But hey, let's see. Proceed. What do we get here? An Astrolabe, we can transform 3 cards. That's tempting. Black Star, I don't want to fight so many elites, and Tiny House is just lame. Let's just transform our last strikes. And an unupgraded Defend. See what we get. Recycle, exhaust the card, gain energy equal to its cost. Another Ball Lightning, and Doom and Gloom. Everything is saying build an Orb deck, and I really want to build that Power deck though. Oh well. I think there's a decent path through here. Taking a Campfire, a Shop, another Campfire, and then the boss. Fighting no elites, and I think I'm fine with that. Especially while we still don't really have a deck. Yes. Let's go for that. Fight this plated armor guy here. We immediately start out by... well, I think we defend. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna recycle the Fission, gain some energy, get the Fission out of our deck. Do I dual cast? I think I don't dual cast. What I do is I go Ball Lightning, Doom and Gloom. So at least we do a bunch of damage. We do take some damage here. 4 and he heals himself, but he also lost half of his life, so that's alright by me. Ooh, this is a turn where I really don't want creative AI in my hand. Yeah, I'm just gonna defend as much as I can. Still gonna take 1 million, like 8. Yep. Now, free zap is free. Pretty sure we want a defragment. Do I want a Doom and Gloom or a Sweeping Beam? Sweeping Beam allows me to defend as well. So let's do that, unless we could have had lethal otherwise, which, no. Maybe. Pretty close. Now, I hope we do have a kill now. I think we do. Dual cast, Ball Lightning, and he's dead. Okay. Add a card, Claw, no, it's great for the 0-cast deck, but none of these are interesting, so nothing. Ooh, that's a potentially very dangerous fight here. I'm gonna zap. I'm probably going to Doom and Gloom, get a Dark Orb going and do a bunch of damage at least. And I do think I start with a Ball Lightning here on... who has lowest in life, I think? Low life. Low life scum. What do we have here? We do have Sweeping Beam, which is good. Gets rid of one of those guys. Can I get rid of all of you? Probably not. I get 2 shots for 5, which is not even remotely close to killing you. So I'm just gonna defragment and defend plus. Yep, taking more damage. 8, I think. At least the birds kill themselves though. Regen potion, heal 3 HP at the end of each turn. Barrage. Yeah, I guess we are some sort of an Orb deck. I hate it. I don't hate being an Orb deck, I just didn't want to be an Orb deck here. Snecko. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna drink a regen potion here. He can be very painful. I am going to do what else? Could get rid of the creative AI to get a bunch of power, energy. Oh, that doesn't seem great. Probably just gonna go Doom and Gloom, recycle a traditional defense, and Ball Lightning. Set up some damage. Now we get perplexed, and once we draw the creative AI again, it's likely to be cheaper than it was now, so that's good. Dual cast is not cheap here. On the other hand, we have nothing else to cast, really. We don't have any card draws, so why not? Yeah. Dual cast that. Ball Lightning for free, Zap for 1, defend a bit. Take 2 damage. Yeah, it's okay. This is not okay, though. That's distinctly not okay. If I fission, we deal, what, 15? They're fission with a defragment. No, 8. So we 10. I think fission defragment. Defragment fission is lethal. We miss out on some ticks on our potion, but it's better than taking damage. Let's go defragment into fission. And we kill. Okay. Shouldn't have taken the potion. Bit of a waste. None of these are any good. But another guy. And we do not have an artifact potion. Which is obviously really good in this fight because he gives us a really mean debuff. I'm going to Capacitor, Doom and Gloom, recycle the Defend, yes, and barrage this guy for a bunch. While he has the negative debuffs and he does hurt, this guy continues buffing its own strength, and if we don't kill it, it just kills us quickly. Right now it doesn't look like it, but I think this guy is scarier. I'm gonna have to Sweeping Beam here. And 11 is 1 off of being lethal with 2 lightning. Oh, a single lightning strike. Which makes me very sad. Oh, he is dead though. So I'm going to defend. Still take a large number. 11, 13 even. Here we defragment, dual cast, deal an okay amount of damage, and defend. Take 4, and then he's dead. Yeah, painful fight, but that tends to be a painful fight. I really like Buffer in the power deck. We still don't have any power synergies though. And we do have that barrage. Do I have to go for the glacier here? I think I have to go for the glacier. It's sad. I want to do something different, but yeah, I'm gonna remove a card. Not that we have a million cards that we want to get rid of, but some. Maybe at some point we need to get rid of that creative AI. For now, I'm gonna drop a normal defend. Still have hopes. Do I smith here? Or do I have to rest? What's our path? One fight, no, not even a fight, into another campfire, so I can smith here, I think. Actually, let's rest here, because later we might know more about when we want to smith or not, and what we want to smith. Here, there's Frozen Egg, which would be great in a power deck. Can't buy it. Would be probably too late anyway. So let's remove a card. I think. That card is probably just our creative AI. Makes me very sad. Goodbye. Proceed. Ooh, fight in the question mark, and a tough fight as well. Yeah, how do we do this? Am I going to recycle anything here? And if so, what am I going to recycle? Maybe the ball lightning. I think we zap, glacier. Recycle the ball lightning. We are on, what's this? 13, and he's dealing 24? Barrage does more damage than Sweeping Beam, so let's do that. Not a ton of damage, but still damage, and I don't like taking damage on normal fights. It's just very sad. I'm gonna defend here. Defragment gives us 16 block, still not enough. And I think I bought lightning rather than capacitor, because we do need to nuke him down. Take more damage. Ow. This turn he's not attacking. We get a lot of armor. Great combination, but he's dead though. So, oh no! Oh. Almost thought we didn't kill, but we did. Yeah, this would be great in the power deck, but we have decided now we're gonna grab the Frost Orbs. Toxic Egg, whenever you add a skill card to your deck, it is upgraded. That does fit into our idea of an orb deck. Another shop. I have none monies. What's that? I'm gonna smith here and upgrade my barrage, because it needs to be upgraded. And go for this normal fight here. These fights are getting strong. I do want to zap. I do want a glacier. And I think I just ball lightning. Could recycle the defend, but that does nothing. Recycle the Ascender's Bane, but that does nothing, so no. Get some dazes, he gets some armor. Hopefully he's dead. Not quite necessarily dead though. That's Sweeping Beam. Do this, and then Cool-Headed is more defense than defend, I think. Gives us 7 defense, defend gives us 8, but this also draws 2 cards, we don't really need. So defend is technically better, right? Oh no, it also... No, it's just better. He dies to... Unfortunately not to the lightning, but then to the other thing. Let's Glacier up, I think. How much block does that give us? 6 plus another... How much do I get for evoking you? 14, so it's 20 block. Yeah, I think it's worth it to do this. And then Barrage, start dealing some damage. Do kind of need to get the capacitor down. Oh, I mismarked there somewhere anyway. We're almost full defense. We only need 3 more defense here, 3 more block, so that's cool. Why don't we fission and then start building some orbs again? Could recycle something. Could recycle Doom and Gloom to be able to cast Sweeping Beam and the card that we draw off it. No. Now here we're probably going to want to defend and capacitor. Not quite full defended, unfortunately. And now I hope we have lethal in some way, shape or form. Seems like we should have lethal. Yeah, very, very lethal. Reinforced Body, Undo, go for the ice. None of these are particularly tempting. Maybe Reinforced Body, because sometimes you just want a turn where you can defend yourself. Let's take it. Maybe it does something for us. Let's smith a fission is interesting because it gets cheaper. Yeah, let's go for cheaper fission. We do want those orb slots. Kinda need... Ooh, it's a very tough fight to get out of a question mark, of all things. Let's set up... Probably just Defragment and Glacier. As much as I want, like, Sweeping Beam, Capacitor, Cool-Headed, all these things I want to cast, but no energy, so no. Here we could do different things. Kind of want to fission. If I fission, I gain 14 block, you're dealing 18 damage. That's very close to fully defended. So I could go fission, then Doom and Gloom. Could Reinforce Body for 0, but it doesn't do anything. Yep, take 4 damage, take my licks. I'm gonna zap. Are we dead here? Do we need to draw cards? That's a lot of damage incoming. I think I want to draw cards. Cool-Headeds are nice, so are Sweeping Beams. Unfortunately, no expensive card to exhaust with the recycle. That's Cool-Headed. Still no expensive cards. Now, I want to kill the front line. So, how do I do that? 15 damage. Poison Potion and Ball Lightning would do it. Poison Potion and Sweeping Beam would also do it. So let's Sweeping Beam. Throw him a Poison Potion. And then I can recycle this Glacier or cast the Glacier, which is better. I think casting the Glacier fully defends me, right? 9 plus 3 Frost Orbs, that must be enough. So let's exhaust the unupgrade Ball Lightning. And then just Glacier here. He dies to poison, and we take no damage. They hurt themselves a bit. And now I can do a cast for basically lethal. There we go. Whew. Essence of Steel, gain 4 plated armor on the potion. That's very strong. Let's grab what here? X-Kick seems like an orb card, but it's really not. We want many orbs. Auto shields is tempting. Let's grab 1 defensive auto shields. Maybe that's too much. And let's... Yeah, before that boss, I'm gonna rest. Let's see if we can beat him. He is pretty painful. I definitely want the Balls of Steel here. I want to draw cards of the Cool-Headed and get a Frost Orb going. If I auto shields, I'm fully defended. And do I want to Ball Lightning or Barrage? Barrage does 18 damage, Ball Lightning does more. So let's do this. Let's get Capacitor and a Glacier up. I think that means I do take some damage here. Yes, it does. Ow. Definitely want to defragment, definitely want to zap. And then I can just reinforce body here. Not sure if I should have gotten rid of that upgrade defend. Maybe. It's doing nothing on this turn, so I kind of want to go Fission for the orb slots. Ball lightning, get some new orbs up. Call that a weapon? I don't need weapons. More orbs, please. Yeah, I think I'll take the Doom and Gloom orb here. Going to Metallicize. Upgrade his armor, essentially. We want defense this turn, so 16, these two fully defend, so we go Ball Lightning, defend. And do I want to get rid of that Fission? We don't need the orb slots anymore, but it could be just a gigantic kill move for the end. I think I'm gonna keep it. Try to set up a one-shot kill, maybe. Here we... My mouse once again doesn't work because of Windows freaking updates. There we go. Ball lightning. Do you want to set up another lightning or more frost? Guess I go for more lightning here. We're close to bringing him below. He has a lot of metallicized stacks now. That's what happens if you don't kill him fast enough. Let's Sweeping Beam. Barrage. Cool-Headed. And anything I want to recycle? No, maybe I should have recycled the Doom and Gloom. Doesn't seem like a strong card anymore. Okay, now he's gonna switch to his aggressive stance. Still, he has all that armor that we now have to go through every turn. None of these help. Here comes Execute. 60. That's a lot of damage. 60 plus 12, 72 damage. We have 39 life plus 4. Wow. So could dual cast this. No, but we don't think we have the mana for that. Draw some cards. Glacier probably helps. We do have Recycle to make us more mana. Dual casting the Dark Orb was tempting, but I do think we need to survive here. Although right now I'm just doing damage, so maybe I should have done that. Let's exhaust the Ball Lightning and do what? Let's do math. We have 19 plus 16, so 29, 33 plus 3, 36, and we would be alive if we just do this. And we would not kill with a fission, right? That just deals 40 damage. So I'm gonna do this and hope I did the math correctly. I think I should be alive. I am. At 2 life. So now we do need to kill. And I don't know if we can do that. I think it begins with a zap. I should be doing math here. We're gonna lightning him for like 20 at the end of turn. So we need to still deal, wow, 65 without lightning. Yeah, I think we're dead here. Unless we can defend. We're gaining 16 plus 1, 17 plus 9 is 26 plus 8 is 34. We are fully defended. Let's zap first. Glacier. I can even ball lightning for some more defense. And almost lightning him to death. And then we must kill him this turn, and I think we do. Whew, close, but it worked out. Here we go. Spoils, what do we get? Add a card to your deck. Amplify. Now we get cards for the power deck. Don't know if Thunderstrike is a thing. Could be. Last time we had multicast, it wasn't very impressive. I'm not a big fan of the Thunderstrike, but we do channel some lightning. It's not gonna be Amplify. It's probably not gonna be multicast. Really killing? Is killing our problem? Let's grab it, see how it works. Let's see what's in the box. Definitely not the Calling Bell, 3 curses, 3 relics. Orrery, choose and add 5 cards to your deck it's never a bad choice, but it's also not particularly good. Or the Curse Key, which gives us a curse and 1 energy at the start of each turn, and I think I want that. Energy is good for us. Let's check out the next act here. Going for... which one are you again? Oh, the guy that doesn't like powers. He gets powerful, more powerful whenever I play power. And that's dangerous, although luckily we are not the power deck, so maybe it's not as scary. Our deck, if I remember correctly, it's been a couple of days. It was fine, but not insane. So I don't think we wanted to take a ginormous amount of elites, but maybe this path here where we take this elite here and the 2 campfires and the shop down here seems alright-ish. Is there a late shop? No. I always do like a late shop because all the money you accumulate on the way could otherwise be wasted. We could take a way here where we skip all elites. But I think taking 1 elite has to be fine, right? Let's go. Take the shop, take 1 elite, see how we do. See if this deck still performs. We do have a Glacier, which I like. Let's get this Defragment down for better orbs. Let the Glacier down for a bunch of armor. This is already 17 armor. And we're being attacked for 20. So I think I'm gonna auto shields here. Yeah, let's auto shields. Let's not take damage if we can avoid it here. Do a tiny bit of damage to them because we have thorns, thanks to the bronze scales here. Whenever I take damage, I deal 3 damage back. Not a very important thing here, but still nice to have. I'm gonna barrage somebody, and it's gonna be you. I'm gonna zap for free. I'm gonna ball lightning you. And defend. Puts us to 27 defense, which is not even remotely enough to defend all this. We could get lucky and kill this guy. Then we would be good. We did not, so we're gonna be taking a lot of damage here. It was 19 damage. Ouch. Definitely for the first fight. Very, very painful. Now, many options. I do think we Sweeping Beam to draw a card to get rid of that damage of this guy. I do think we cool-head it, gain some armor, draw some cards, and we zap for free. Do some more damage. We have 20 damage incoming. We have 11 damage defended. So 1 reinforced body tick will be enough. So we could... a couple of things we can do. We could make some energy. Do we kill? How much is this? 4 lightning. So we get 28 random damage. And we get this damage. It feels like we're killing here. If we... well... Let's see. If we recycle, we gain N energy, so we could Thunder Strike. That would deal 28 random damage, and we get another 10 random damage, so we're dealing a total of 38 random damage. That's not necessarily gonna kill a guy. It could, though. We're unfortunately not getting enough energy to do both. I think I'm gonna recycle this capacitor. Thunder Strike, see what happens. Right now we're still taking 1,000,000. We need one of these lightning shots to hit this guy. And we did. Okay, not taking any damage. This guy gonna regrow. Oh, not yet. Never mind. So we can probably have a kill here. Yes, just do a cast and be done. Took way too much damage there, but we are alive. Do we want another barrage or do we want a darkness? I do like an upgraded darkness. It's a lot of orbs. Yeah, let's take it. Another barrage is also really good. And maybe darkness orbs are not as important since we have Thunder Strike, but it was already upgraded. I do like that. What do we get in our shop here? We can definitely remove a card, but then we can do nothing else. Could buy not super great cards here. Could buy an Ancient Tea set whenever you enter rest side, start next combat with 2 energy. It's nice. Or the Juzu bracelet where you no longer get enemy combats in question mark rooms. Regular enemy combats, but there's not a lot of question mark rooms we're going to take. Some, but not a lot. And I think the removing of a card seems more important. Although our deck seems sort of streamlined here. We do still have 2 defense, but they are upgraded, so they're not the worst card ever. Pretty close, but not it. Could even get rid of like a Ball Lightning. But then we're trying to be Thunder Strikey, so removing Ball Lightning doesn't seem super great. Dual cast, so it would either be a defense, but then we're really low on defense again, or we actually grab something here? Huh. Maybe we do want another capacitor. Because we do have a barrage, we want a lot of orbs. And capacitors help us get there. Now this guy, what do we do against you? Pretty sure we're Sweeping Beam, just to draw the card. Cool-headed, get some armor going. Darkness does some damage and helps. Do we capacitor? Don't think we do. Darkness may or may not kill this guy. But we can always barrage him. We could also just Doom and Gloom. I think we Doom and Gloom here. Only gives us 1 Dark Orb, but kills that guy, and that's fine. Now we have a lot of damage incoming, so we probably want to go for the more defensive option of Glacier and Auto Shields. Glacier is 13, and then we have 15, so that is 28. So if we don't kill that guy, which we do not, as it stands, we would still take damage even if we Auto Shield and Glacier. So I guess we're gonna... Well, I think we can kill that guy with the Ball Lightning though, right? Oh, and I also missed some block, I think. Oh, I'm an idiot. Don't Auto Shield second. I'm not used to playing Auto Shields. If you Auto Shield second, you get nothing. So now we're gonna take some damage. Because I'm a fool. He took more damage than we did, but we really didn't need to take any damage there. I'm just an idiot. I'm gonna Ball Lightning and zap. And do I want to recycle the thing here just to get it out of my deck? I think I do. Let's recycle this Defend. Because now we kind of want to just nuke. Thunder Strike deals 28 damage again. That's not quite enough yet. I like a Defragment, a Ball Lightning, a Sweeping Beam, and a Cool-Headed. Oh, missed that we drew a 0-cost zap. He healed, but we're probably gonna be able to kill him by doing this. Close. Glacier kills him. Good. There we go. Add a card. None of these are super tempting. It is an upgraded Cool-Headed. Please excuse the phone beeping in the background. I have a call I'm waiting for. We can always recycle this Ascender's Bane, but we don't really need to. It does exhaust itself. We need a lot of defense against this guy, and we don't have it yet. So I think we do want a Defragment and a Cool-Headed. Do we run a Capacitor? I think we do run a Capacitor. Run the Cool-Headed. And then even the defense? I think we have to run the defense, right? Yeah, but we can recycle this Doom and Gloom. so that we can then bore lightning and barrage for a bit. We still take 4 damage here. And I don't like that. Now he's gonna constrict us, which is gonna deal damage in the future, but not now. So that's a problem for future me. That's good. Let's draw a card first. Let's dual cast into Zap, into probably Glacier. Yeah, that's Glacier, so we have Frost Orbs next turn, and so we don't lose all our orbs here. Maybe Fission was better going for orb slots. It's so hard to fill those orb slots. Thunderstrike, not insane yet. It's gonna do 28 again. We're not at 28 remotely. So, do we capacitor? Maybe not. I need 16 block, that's 8, so I need 1 reinforced body, so we can capacitor here. Ball lightning him, darkness, and then reinforce for 9, get 8 from our guys. Oh, I didn't realize I was constricted, so we did not have enough armor. Really not playing super well today. First run of the day, first run for a couple of days. That's my excuse, I'm sticking to it. We can just Fission here to kill though. Something at least, but we're very low on life already. Turbo, Did enjoy Turbo last time we had it. We don't have a ton of card draw. Basically just the one cool-headed, right? Yeah. Where is it even? Did we have a cool-headed? There it is. Could pick Turbo, it could help, but could also be bad for us. But it is upgraded. Maybe we do pick up a Skim later on or something. Or another cool-headed. Let's go forwards. Heal to full, lose 9 max HP. Yeah. Considering the amount of life that we had, I think we're gonna take that option. Smith, that upgrade, what? You do more damage, which is nice. You... It's either a capacitor or the Thunderstrike. Feels like a capacitor could be more important here. Get us more orb slots. Maybe with a Fission we don't need it, I don't know. But I'm still not convinced that Thunderstrike's even good in our deck. We're gonna take some damage here, I'm pretty sure. Do I want to make somebody vulnerable? I think I do. See if we can't get some kills down here. No, I can capacitor barrage. It's probably better than fissioning. But we're gonna take 22 here. And that's not gonna become less. So what do we do here? We cast everything. Well, not this recycle, I guess. And take even more damage. Ow. Good thing we healed to full, because otherwise we would be dead here. Reinforced body does more than defense, so we just fully well, is that a full defense? It's not even a full defense on the reinforced body. But we do what we could. Ow. Ow. Down to 10 life. Now we really need to kill stuff. There's a lot of defense incoming here, but still I think we need to kill a quick Glacier that kills the front line. And now only 25 incoming, so we have, what's this, 17, this would give us 21. Can I kill you? Probably not, I don't think I can, no. Let's cool-headed here. Oh, Turbo, yeah, don't mind if I do. That's Turbo, Dual Cast, Sweeping Beam, Doom and Gloom and Zap. Oh, and we did actually get a kill. Cool. Prayer Wheel, non-boss chests now also contain cards. Speed Potion, gain 5 dexterity at the end of your turn, lose 5 dexterity. Not too great for us. And I do think I want this second cool-headed now that we have the Turbo in the deck. I'm not gonna... Oh, am I? I think I am gonna rest here because we have Vanillite coming up and we have no life. So, yeah. We may not reach the boss here. It is Ascension 10. This contains a curse, but I think we need some help, so let's get there. Gremlin Horn is nice. Whenever an enemy dies, you gain 1 energy and draw a card. And we could add a card, but none of these really fit now to our deck. Our deck's 24 cards big, so let's say we have half our deck in the graveyard, then we would get like... It's not the worst, 15 block of this stack. Could be more, could obviously be less if you don't have a full graveyard. Discard pile, I'm sorry. That's not. Maybe stack was the correct choice there. There's 2 of our curses, not great. I don't really want to start on the Sweeping Beam because it's painful. Let's draw some cards. Let's cool-head it, draw more cards. What now? 20 incoming damage. Defend would fully defend us. Fission defend would make us take 2 damage, but give us a bunch of orb slots. I think we just go defend here. Hope we can do better the next turns. The orb slots are really only important for our barrage, for which they're very important. This time I'm gonna auto shields first, so I don't forget again. And I'm probably going to capacitor Glacier. And not recycle. Do I recycle the Doom and Gloom? I really never want to do AoE with these guys in play. Let's recycle the Doom and Gloom. Can't use the energy, but still better than drawing Doom and Gloom again, I think. Because of the Thorns hurting us so much, of course. Here we... well... Capacitor, Zap, Reinforced Body, so we don't take the explosions. We do take... no, we take no explosive damage. He's gonna die. Or kill himself, I guess. Bam. Draws us a card, gives an energy. That doesn't really do anything, but okay. Now, we can defragment. We can barrage the guy in the front. Draw a card from our Gremlin Horn, gain an energy, which does nothing, but hey. And start dealing some damage to these Thorns guys. From now on, the fight should be fine. And we just need to defend and let our passive damage kill them. And if we ever end up having a lot of it, armor, then we may think about barraging. Here, Fission, is that lethal? No. Ball Lightning. Can I cast any of this? I have 15 armor. And I'm gaining another 12. I'm only being attacked for 9. Well, they always deal damage back when they receive attack damage, so this would be horrible, but I could just Ball Lightning you. Still be okay, get some armor, draw a card. Thunderstrike? It is attack damage, so we really don't want to do that. And Fission does 28, 48 damage. It's not no damage. Why not? And now I have 26 armor, but I don't have orbs anymore, so barraging does nothing. I could turbo into Thunderstrike, which would trigger once and I'd be fine. Yep. Turbo, Thunderstrike, and kill. Skim. We have 1 turbo, we have the 2 cool-headeds. I don't think I need Skim. Interact. I always forgot. Oh, add 1 colorless card to your deck, or add 2 or 3 at the cost of HP. Since we have no HP, I'm just gonna add 1. And this is interesting. Flash of Steel is almost never bad, but also doesn't do much in our deck. Mind Blast could do a bunch of damage. We have a sort of big deck. It's not insane, but it's not bad to have. Let's pick that up. Maybe Weak would have been better. I don't know. Let's see, this fight again. 18 damage incoming. I'm gonna auto shields first, because I'm able to learn. I will capacitor and cool-headed. Now we would be taking a damage. I think a damage is acceptable for the cause of getting 2 more Dark Orbs up. Although we do kind of need to blow these guys up, or they will blow us up. That's what they do. I think I defragment here. I zap. I glacier. Gain some energy and a card from killing that guy. Gain a 10-point Mind Blast, which is not quite enough to kill this guy. But maybe we get lucky with a lightning shot. And we capacitor because we can. And then we pray. We missed. Ow. He's gonna kill himself, but also us. Close to killing us, at least. Another hand where we have lots of damage incoming. I think I have to cool-head it. Turbo and Recycle, so we can cast a lot of things if we need to. That's good. It's Doom and Gloom, that should kill one. And draws another card, gives us another energy. This card, not great. This kills another guy, gives us an energy, draws us 2 cards. Cool. Now we only need to defend against you. You're dealing 22, we have 12 defense, so we need another 10, which is, well, 2-point reinforced body, I guess. And what we can do is we can do this. And I guess turbo. And did I think this through? No, but that's fine. Defend does not fully defend me. I'm gonna dual cast this thing. I'm going to... If I do this, I take damage. I don't want to take damage, so we just fully defend. And what do we have here? A zap, so we have a full complement of orbs, a barrage, and pass to kill. Nice. Anti-potion, rip and tear, beam cell, storm, none of these really fit. Beam cell does work with our barrage, but we only have 1 barrage, right? Seems unlikely that we draw the 2. Yeah, let's not. Skip Barinos. Another tough normal fight. I do want to cast this Doom and Gloom this turn. Definitely cast this Zap. Pretty sure I want this Capacitor. And then it's probably just Ball Lightning Doom and Gloom. Maximum damage output since we do not need to defend this turn. Get a bunch of dazes. Thank you, sir. Need to defend for 11. Glacier does that on its own, or auto shields, so we can do other things. You kill a guy. Which I like. Draws a card, gets the energy back. You not quite kill the guy, so we don't get the energy back. So let's Glacier first. Kill that guy. Draw another card, gain another energy, get a medium strength Mind Blast. Get the Ball Lightning out. Maybe you should have Thunderstruck. Was that better? I don't know. Add all sheets because I can. This looks okay. He has no armor and not a lot of life. We're dealing 6 automatically. Yeah, this is very lethal. Can just fission him to absolute oblivion. Liquid Bronze, gain 3 Thorns, Potion. And Hyper Beam. I love Hyper Beam, but this is not the deck for it. We need our orbs to do things. Double Energy, probably not. And Beam Cell, no. We already said no to the other Beam Cell earlier. Okay, Elite fight with only 18 HP, and it's a scary Elite too. I mean, not that there are many non-scary Elites at this floor. 15 and 8 should be enough to do 21, right? Let's go 15, 23, yeah. Why do math if you can just try? Thanks. Now he only takes 1 damage from each attack this turn, so kinda don't need to do attacks this turn, especially not Barrage. I do want to defend against this 21 incoming damage, and I don't know how yet. Now we draw Mind Blast. Hooray! Deal a damage. Yeah, we're taking 1,000,000 damage here. Am I dead? No, I have 22. No way to draw cards here. No way to gain additional armor, I don't think. No. Just gonna Doom and Gloom here. And do I recycle this dual cast just to get rid of it? Yeah, I think so. And go to 1 life. And he attacks us for 40. Alrighty. You could just block, not quite 40, but together with the frosts, It would be enough. So we could just zap Reinforced Body and survive. Thunderstrike does nothing. You do 24, which is not even remotely close. I think I do just zap and Reinforced Body here. 36 plus 4 is 40. Hits us for 40, and we're alive. We're gonna try to stay that way. 21, what do you do? 2 Frost is 8, so you do 17 on your own. We pop that for another 7, so that's more than 21. So Glacier defends us, so all we need is to do some damage on the way. I guess we go for Ball Lightning, Darkness, Glacier. Well, since we're not doing any real damage anyway. Okay, he's casting, I think, a debuff with no card draw this turn, which is unfortunate. We don't need to defend, and we have a handful of curses. Bah. At least we can do some damage here by Ball Lightning and zapping. And none of you do anything, right? No. Pass again. He's intangible, gives us burns, and tries to attack us for 40 once again. And we can't kill him this turn because he's intangible, so we need to go all in on that defense. And I don't see how that would work yet. It's cool-headed, draw some cards. I think we're dead. I think we are dead. None of you save me. We have 8, 16, 23 block that we can get. Tiny bit more. 26 block that we can get. He's attacking us for 40 and we can't kill him. Ah, well. Here goes nothing. I could have drank that Dex potion. That would have gained me another 5 block. Not that that would have been enough, but should have. And we die. Desecrated. The Spire consumes another. Yeah, another orb build that didn't go so well. It is Ascension 10, which is dangerous. And we didn't really get to the super powerful part. We never got the ethereal things to protect us. Our defense wasn't strong enough for something that hits us for 40. Would have needed, well, the ethereal things or more focus to make our orbs stronger or something like that to get better defense or much, much better offense. We had neither, and so we died. Well, we're gonna try to do better next time. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing here, why don't you like my videos, subscribe to the channel, and if you have anything to say, do it down there in the comments. Say, Jan, play another class, or hey, why didn't you do this that turn, or what do you have against that card? Anything like that, just put it down there in the comments. And, well, if you want to say how great I am, well, feel free to do that as well. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.